Kaya with Pantry Apparatus, and I am here with Tamara today from Roo, and she's going to show us this apron. We really like this apron for gardening. Would you mind explaining it to us?
Sure. This is a apron that has a front pouch, which will be easier displayed once I have it on. And so it's great. It just kind of gives you a hands-free approach to gardening or weeding, deadheading your flowers, just putting everything in the front pouch. You don't have piles in your front yard. Just shove it in your pouch and everything will release once you're done.
Okay, well, can you show me how you wear it and some of the usefulness of the apron?
Yeah, so as you get it out of the package, it's going to come out like this, and there's going to kind of be a square shape. That's the part that's going to go over your head. Your arms are going to go through the straps. So this is how it's going to look in the front. You're going to grab the two buckles like this, and I'll show you from the back. You're just going to click them together and just pull on the straps and make it as tight or as loose as you would like. And then these ropes you're going to place in the hook. You can reposition the ropes to make the pouch as big as you want or as small as you want. And that's what creates your pouch. So here you have your front pouch. And what I'm going to do right now to demonstrate is I'm going to deadhead some flowers here. I've got my clippers. There's two deep pockets here. This is water resistant ripstop nylon. Clippers can go in there, cell phone, anything like that can go in there. So rather than leaving piles, of weeds or deadheaded flowers around your yard, you just put everything in the apron and just go on to your next plant that needs to be weeded or deadheaded, next gardening bed. Go to your yard waste bin. I'm just going to empty this out right here to just demonstrate how it works. Everything's just going to empty it out and funnel out the bottom of the apron.
So it's great for fruit trees, I'm sure. So when you're picking your apples, you can go straight into your pocket. You can go over to your bucket. You can empty out all your apples into the bucket, and you're not trying to balance something off of a tree limb. Your cherry bucket hanging from a tree limb, which I've done before. It doesn't work too well, especially when it falls. So also, what about something like if I want to prune my rose bushes, because those have sharp thorns? I don't want to wear thorns on me. Is that going to hurt me?
It's not. This is a 10-ounce canvas cotton. It's thick, it's durable. It also has this ripstop nylon. Goes about mid-thigh, so it provides an extra layer of protection. So the thorns aren't going to poke you. Yeah, just huge pouch. You can shove a bunch of your dead-headed flowers in there and just empty it out.
Okay, so it would be great for things like pruning and cleaning up your yard, but it's also really well for harvesting.
Excellent
so,
for harvesting.
Yeah, when I immediately saw this, I thought of my potatoes last year, because it was very difficult, backbreaking work in the hot sun, and just every potato I'd have to lean up and then put it somewhere behind me. It was a lot of twisting motion. So I just like the idea of not having to do that twisting when I'm harvesting now, and it's all right there in front of me.
And it's still very easy to use when you're on your knees, on your hands and knees. Some people are concerned about what's going to happen to the pouch. It's just going to fall forward. So a lot of times I'm doing weeding or deadheading. Everything will just go right in here if you're on your hands and knees, and the pouch is just going to fall forward. So it's still very easy to use.
Okay.
And also want to mention too, for huckleberry picking or raspberry picking, people are concerned sometimes the softer berries will get smashed. And we recommend just place your actual bucket in the pouch, which still gives you hands-free picking. So you can just put your huckleberries in there or your raspberries in there. So to just kind of help people think outside the box, even with the softer berries, it's still very applicable. So
yeah, well, that's a great plan, and berries are in season right now too, so we've got to get out there and get picking. So thank you very much for coming by and showing us the Roo, and we have this available on pantrypparatus.com. Thank you. This is Kaya with Pantry Apparatus, hoping that everyone will produce, prepare, and preserve their own harvest.
Bring a chair up to the table.